Hi, friends. It's Mrs. McCarver, and it's time for today's reading lesson. I know, I hope actually, that you have enjoyed reading this book with me this week. I know we've been reading it really slowly, but we've been thinking so hard about the setting and the characters, and I feel like I really understand what is happening. So today I want to talk to you about how we can use the things we've been doing and we can put them together to think about what's going to happen next. I want to make sure that I'm thinking about what's happening on each page, and I can use that to think about things that might make sense with the story and what might happen next. So let's see how much more we can learn about this story as we keep reading. All right, friends. So remember, we've been thinking about the setting. Our story is taking place in Worm's house. And the character, in my book, it's Worm. He was surprised when water was dripping on him. And he was also a problem solver because he got a bucket, and then he got two more buckets. So I want to use what I know about the setting and the character to think about what's going to happen next and will make sense. Okay, so we've already read through these pages. Remember, more drips were coming, so he got two more buckets. All right, and this is where we stopped. So let me see. Look at the whole picture. What is happening now? Here are the three buckets, but now there are more drips. Drip, 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 drip. Let me think about what I know about Worm. Remember, I jotted about him as a character. What do I think is going to happen on the next page? What would make sense? Do I think Worm is going to crawl under the table and cry? No, that doesn't make sense because Worm is a problem solver. The last time there were more drips, he got more buckets. So I think this time, if there are new drips, I think Worm is going to get new buckets. Let's see. Did what I say make sense? Yeah. Does it match what's happening? Look, he did get more buckets. Worm gets more and more buckets. Look at that. Now there are more and more drips. So, what I know about Worm as a character helped me to think about what would happen next in the story. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, look, no more drips, says Worm. What do you think Worm might do next? Can you think about the character, what we know about him? Worm, he's a problem solver. What might he do? His problem was that he had lots of drips, but now there are no more drips. What might Worm do with all these buckets of water? I think I'm going to ask you to send me a video telling me what you think will happen next based on what we know about this character, Worm. All right, friends. So before you take the time to read on your own, I need you to send me a video using what we know about Worm and what's happening in his story to tell me what you think will happen on the next page. And after you've sent the video, I'm going to show you because I don't want to leave you hanging.